the other way, so I guess I can turn it around. Because Patricia is going to be pulling the modern witch, so you can just see yourself here, and also, Chad, if anyone is on there, it is live now. As long as you can see yourself, this is
This is the deck I'm pulling
live here.
from.
Although we don't see it.
Our video cut off, I think, last time. Sorry, guys. Did you get it? Did you find it?
No,
The PDF. I think once you sign up, it gives you the PDFs.
I can't get past this freaking welcome thing that wants me to do this.
Now I got you.
Oh, you're on the big screen.
On the big one. On the big one.
Okay, so let's show the deck here that we're going to be using here
How
is
did you
the
get
Modern
past that
Witch
screen?
Tarot deck.
I went back and searched it. Put in a new one on back.
And fix the
Hi.
get the glare.
Hi, Elizabeth. Wait, I think it's gonna echo too much.
Oh, you do with the background TV. Maybe we have to. I'll turn the volume down maybe on that. I think that happens when you're on the radio too. Like if somebody calls in and they have the radio on in the background,
Oh yeah,
it sounds.
the same. I have to exit out. We're just gonna do like a small little reading, pull some cards. Maybe what's the energy for the weekend or something. And then we're gonna do a little bit of yoga. I know it's like really late and we're unalive, but that's okay.
We're making it happen.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I should wait for this. It's been like 2 minutes. We can just see what comes up. Oh my God, this card came out again.
Which card?
I put it back in the deck and it came out again.
The
The
Wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh.
So maybe someone's luck is turning around.
Maybe. We've been talking about that
We
with the
have
whole
been.
Jupiter.
Or Pluto.
The Pluto. The Pluto.
Mhm.
It's like coming out of a transit, 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what
It's
else.
supposed to be an uprising.
King of Cups. Someone seems to be over a situation. These came out earlier too. Got Death card in reverse.
Oh,
same one.
Literally. Okay, no, that one didn't come out, but this one did. But that first one did. So 7 of Cups. Let's pull 2 more.
Oh,
6 of Pentacles. I just get indecisiveness. King of Pentacles. Ah, I knew it. Okay. So what I'm getting is that there's been a situation that seems like it's coming to like a completion. And which I feel like again we're talking about the transit that we were just talking
Yeah,
about.
it's
Like
like-
it's a
It's a
completion.
Yep.
It's a
collective
it's a
reading, yeah.
collective reading because it's completion. It's like you're realizing with the Seven of Pentacles, like everything that you went through. Like, see how she's just like looking at everything? It's like you're just ready to turn around to like that new, fresh page. And then with King of Cups, just like starting to focus on self-love more. But I maybe feel like someone is resisting like a rebirth process, or maybe not knowing where to start, overwhelmed by too many things, and maybe not knowing where to start. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I just get like indecisiveness. Someone's not sure where to invest. Maybe like starting to cut through, or maybe starting to awaken, like wake up to the illusions that were kind of around. Maybe so with Pluto coming out of the transit, I'm not really sure. Not like, so pretty much it's coming out of this huge transit that has been going on since I believe 2008.
2008.
So Pluto has been stuck in this energy that was kind of chaotic. More than likely, you learned a lot of lessons in that period of time, depending on where it falls in your chart, in your birth chart. So a lot of people are moving out of that energy and like are being catapulted into growth, basically. But it's time to start cutting through illusions with the Moon card. I just feel like a lot of people are going to come to some realizations these next few months.
Oh yeah.
Like, I just feel...
There's honey and different stuff.
Thank you.
Pull one more. Yep. Emperor energy,
Stop
trying to
it.
get into the Emperor energy. Oh my god. Tea time.
Oh my
Right.
Thank
god.
you.
Emperor.
Emperor
That is
energy.
it. Building an empire.
You're building an empire. You're like starting to get focused,
Mhm.
starting to cut out the things that no longer serve you, starting to step into your own power. I don't know. I feel like there's good
Wow.
things coming, but you got to be willing to look at the things that aren't working out for you if you want to bring in the new. If you want to bring in new cycles, you got to recognize which patterns and which cycles you need to cut off.
Amen.
It is cutoff season, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not telling you to cut people off, but if it's necessary, I would do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we're gonna stunt you, girl.
Honestly, I think that's like the reading, just like ending with the Emperor.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's time to take your power back from situations, people, places, things
Yep. Call back
that
your
no
power.
longer serve you. Start to
Yep.
cut through illusions that people have maybe fed you, that you have created yourself. Because sometimes we create these stories in our head because we expect something from somebody else. And then we put them on this make-believe pedestal. And then we have a hard time taking them off of it, even though they've treated us like crap, depending on what the situation is. So, can't allow that to happen anymore.
No. Nope. Nope.
No, cannot allow that to happen anymore.
Honey.
Yeah.
We
Is that
only
the
want
one
sweetest
from-
honey. I think I have
From
the
the
leak at the
Pecatana
bottom
book?
because it's like I keep wiping it and it keeps coming out, but it's some honey. I'm just saying if you could see this in the
Do a little mixy mix. I think if you tilt
Yeah.
it down, you can get it.
Because it says, you can't see it in here, but it says be happy in the bottom of the cup.
With a little
A
bee.
little bee. I know, I need to get a little honey bear and pour that big thing. Bottle into a little
So I think
bottle.
that's our reading.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
think
collective reading.
There's good things coming, but you got to be willing to let go of old cycles in order to bring in new energy for new things, for new. It's hard to create new things when you're stuck in a stagnant energy or energy that you just no longer resonate with. Just stunts your growth, feels like.
Yeah.
And then we feel trapped, and then we feel resentful when we feel trapped. Because we want nothing more than to still be able to be curious about life and explore without anyone holding us back.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
it's time
It's time to
to change things with this huge
Metamorphosis.
transit.
Right. And what is the thing about 1776 with the inception of our country, this planet, the transit with
The
it has
last time that Pluto was in Aquarius, which is where it's going soon, now, tomorrow, maybe, something like that. By the end of 2024, for sure, Pluto will be in transit steadily. Right now, it's bebopping in and out. Anywho, so the last time Pluto was in Aquarius was back in 1776, when the French Revolution was going on, and also the Civil War, the American Civil War. Pluto coming into Aquarius means
Moves into Aquarius January 20th.
yes,
Pluto
tomorrow.
moves into
It is
Aquarius.
January 20th.
Oh, it is right
now. It's
now.
January 20th.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
are in
But
this.
it will go back and forth. It bebops and out until the 24th or November something or other of this year, and then it'll finally stay in there. But this is still a pivotal time because this is what was it? Government, healthcare, and education are the three areas that are going to be affected by this change.
So
Mhm.
Pluto is back in Aquarius after 226 years.
Oh,
That
Okay,
is what I
let
was
me read this.
talking
Okay,
about.
So
right
Pluto
there.
is back in Aquarius after 226 years. Let's see. Let me read real quick. Okay. Pluto will go into Aquarius, marking the final time the planet is associated with death. Death does not mean literal death. It can also
It's
mean
transformation.
rebirth, transformation, getting rid of the old, in with the new. Let's see. Destruction in the underworld.
I'm reading today marks a significant shift of the sun from Capricorn into Aquarius, heralding a period of innovation, forward thinking, and a break from tradition. This transition encourages us to embrace new ideas and challenge conventional norms.
You did get that though. It was from 1776. Pluto was in Aquarius from 1776 to 1798. And then important the French Revolution, the Irish Uprising. Yep, you had that.
Major historical events.
yeah.
So what are the big
So-
themes? Okay, so this is a good one. I'll read off everyone's. This is an article from Vogue India, and I
That's
trust it
where-
because it's India,
yeah.
honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
me
come
too.
on, it's like the hub of spirituality.
Right.
So it says, what are the big themes this transit brings forward for the zodiac signs? So for Aries, it'll bring your lone wolf era. And then for Taurus, embrace your potential. Gemini, the tough love era. Cancer, become a badass lightning bolt. Leo, tempered fires. Virgo, stay vibing and tribing.
Yeah.
Libra, a leap of faith. Scorpio, abundance through awareness. Sagittarius, smiling your way through your hurdles. Story of my life. Capricorn, answered prayers. Aquarius, destiny in your hands. Pisces, your utopian reality.
Pisces.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Leo.
Well, I'm actually a Virgo, but that chart
says
said
you're a Leo.
Leo.
Oh,
But I've always been
are we
a.
still on?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. That's okay.
Sorry.
So
Just thinking.
I'm a Virgo, but that according to that one chart, it said
So
Leo.
has anyone looked up their Vedic birth chart? Is it Vedic? Is that how you say it?
Vedic.
Vedic. My bad.
We don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a different birth chart that has additional zodiacs.
Well,
Is it 2 additional?
It's
think it
these
was
aren't
2.
official. These aren't official.
Someone send us birthday balloons. Woo! Thank you.
Mhm. But they're not official, but they are in there.
Oh, did you send us balloons? Did you send me
Maybe.
balloons?
No, not
I
it wasn't. I didn't send balloons. I sent a hi, like a
Oh, hello.
hello.
It looks crazy.
Crazy.
3 little blacks.
Well, I'm vibing and tribing. I'm the Virgo. We're vibing and tribing.
I'm smiling through hurdles. I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, this
Good old Sagittarius. What is anyone that's on? What is your sign? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let's see. Is anyone out there
think
at
there's
1 in the morning
Is
in
anybody
Central
out
Time?
there?
Is
Can anyone hear me?
Oh. Yeah. See, this is where we got to get our jam.
Pink Floyd.
I was actually listening to what is it? I wish you were here. No, what is it? It's called Wish You Were Here.
Yeah.
Is anybody out
Floyd.
there?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can take it to the take it to the fire.
Hello.
Can anyone hear me? The echo gets me for some reason. I just can't.
It's freaking hilarious.
It just makes it a little bit better.
Come on. We are drinking rooibos tea, and I'm playing
Rubios.
the African
Rubios.
kalimba. Kalimba. Have you ever seen an African kalimba?
Made out of a sardine can,
Out of
right?
a sardine can. So innovative. And some guys really play
Really
music.
good tea.
I've seen them. Isn't that good?
Mhm.
And we're drinking African rooibos tea. Look at that.
Sang.
It's singing on its own.
I went to a gong meditation or sound bath one time, and the guy was playing a kalimba.
Yeah.
Right, a kalimba. That's what it was.
Mhm. Kalimba.
That's why I got these little things, because when we do like a jam session, everybody would bring
Instruments.
Something.
I know. I need to start just bringing them.
and just bring and just putting. And at some point, we're gonna do our tantric dance, but I gotta get our own beats. And make our own beats.
Are
We're gonna do some yoga. We're gonna finish our
Yeah, we
yoga
can
session. We
finish-
got cut off.
Yeah, we can finish our yoga. And we have a song, but we
There we
haven't written, well, it's a song, but we have to put it to music.
Together.
We have to put it together. So We're just sitting in the Natural Lifestyle Lounge. Holistic life wellness, no room for a frown. If you're digging our vibe, come on, join the tribe. We're working on your body, mind, and spirit with pride. And it goes on. It's the Natural Lifestyle Lounge. It's our coaching song, helping you be the best all day long. With health and wellness, we're here to assist. In our lounge, baby, you can't resist. Making real and lasting change ain't no easy game, but in our lounge, babe, it ain't the same. Set actionable goals, let your success unroll. With our support, you'll reach your goal. Oh, it's the Natural Lifestyle Lounge. It's our coaching song, Living Better Naturally. It's where you belong. In our lounge, babe, we'll keep you on track with our method and vibe. There's no going back. So here's to you and the best version you can be. Join our tribe at Natural Lifestyle Lounge. You'll see. Come on, live better naturally. Be wild and free. In our lounge, babe, it's where you're going to be.
That's us.
That's
Oh,
us.
yeah.
But we can bring the camera over here. I should put it well, this is for the tablet, but I'm just thinking of putting it up so we can see down here. Or maybe I'll just move this out of the way and put it at the end. This was a lovely gift delivered to my doorstep by a kind soul out there doing some similar things, podcasting. And
See her here sometime,
maybe she'll be on here on live with Natural Lifestyle Lounge, but it's not live. It's not
not live.
on. It's live, but it's not on. So we're live at the Natural Lifestyle Lounge. Now we're going to be headed to the mat, to the yoga mat. So
Who the man?
grab your yoga mat or just lay in your bed and
Watch
chill
us.
out. But you are not bedrotting. You are exercising
Yeah. Oh my
and
god.
getting some movement going on here.
I watched a video on bed rotting. And I didn't know what it was until I watched it, obviously.
I'm gonna look
And
at the
it's
video.
pretty much when you just like basically you go to work and then you just go to bed and you just bed rot. And I thought that was very sad.
Mm-hmm.
So spread awareness of bed rotting, I
Yeah,
guess.
we need to have,
Because what the heck? That's
we need
so
community.
sad.
Yeah,
You need community.
and
Like
we need social interaction.
Yeah.
And you need to
it's okay to rest,
Join-
but
join the world a bit.
yeah,
Socialize a bit. Don't just
gotta fill
be
your soul
out there.
a little bit. It's one thing to rest, that's important. Listen to your body if you need to rest. But if that's how you're feeling, where you're just like existing and then laying in your bed, it's probably time to get out a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard in the winter, if you're in winter right now, depending on where you are in the world. But
Yeah.
something to be mindful about. Or you might know someone that you're like, man,
Mhm.
I didn't know that's what it was called.
Mhm.
And that's what they do.
Mhm.
So
That is it. So I guess we will get over to the mat and I'll just bring this over here and we can continue on with our movement and body work because for holistic health, it is body, mind, and spirit. We need to combine all of them and not neglect any part.
nothing. Nada. So we had moved a little bit. And
I think that's okay. Like that.
I don't know if she's
Or maybe we'll go that way a little bit. I don't know. I'll use this
maybe tip it down
like that.
and come to this. This one maybe. I do it all. Oh, I need to take off my socks.
Yeah, I can see.
Oh yeah, I can
Couples
Good.
that bed rot together stay together.
No way.
Uh-huh.
You just
What?
read that?
Couples who bed rot together stay together. There's a TikTok. It's
Wow.
the first thing to pop up.
That's like a John Lennon Yoko Ono bed-in. If you remember that back, they did something where they stayed in
So we
bed.
did a little bit of stretching before we got cut off. So, are you gonna come over here?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know if it's gonna get you.
I'm sleeping.
Well, I can move it around. This could be the dead zone, and you could just lay down on the
Yeah,
third
that'd
one
be
if
me.
you want. You want to go dead
That'll
zone.
be me.
I'll go middle.
Dead zone. She's gonna chill.
Yeah, we're just making.
So if you just want to chill too, that's fine.
Yeah, you can just.
That's what I tell people in my yoga class. If you just want to come here for an hour to get away from people and you want to lay in shavasana, do that then. I'm not playing. No playing.
Which one is
Let's use
Shavasana?
the English words too, because I don't necessarily know the
Oh, shavasana is just the final pose of just laying like that.
like. There's also like a name for everything
This
else.
is
It
my
could be like dead man's pose
Dead man's pose.
or
yeah.
something like that, because sometimes it's like, okay, now I'm learning a different language on top
Yeah,
of
you're like,
learning the
yeah.
pose, you know.
Yeah, I love it. I try and test myself. I'm like, okay, what
What is this?
ones do I know? What ones do I remember? What have I forgotten since the last time Where are we starting?
Okay, now.
Ooh.
Nacho, hello. I'm new. I just described. Welcome, Nacho. Welcome. Oh, I'm not even typing. We do.
You can
He
just
said thank
follow
you.
along here. If you want to lay down and just watch it, you can. If you want to.
We're gonna do a little bit of yoga. We did a meditation earlier. I'm gonna lead us in a little bit of yoga, just a little bit of stretching. And yeah, we're just hanging out. You know, it's kind of late. It's 1:24 a.m. here,
It's way past my
but that's
bedtime.
okay.
Many people fall asleep during meditation. That's one thing.
Oh, did it die?
Oh, the light?
Or is it unplugged?
I think the lighting is okay.
Oh, it's not hooked into here. It's gonna be hooked into here. That goes into there. Goes into there.
Ooh.
One more dim.
Oh, you don't get artichoke.
Okay, so you want to be in the dead zone.
Yep.
You can lay there. You can lay and watch at home, or you can
Join us.
join us
Grab a
and
mat
get a
or a
mat.
blanket, a towel, whatever
whatever.
you got. We're stretching a little bit. We're gonna move into downward dog. And push through the arms, so the hips up and back. I know, I'm slipping.
Oh yeah, that's a good stretch on the calves.
And then you can pedal it out. And then you can bring the leg through the chest. Bring it to the opposite side of your mat for pigeon pose. And then you can either come down to the forearms.
This one feels really
You can
good.
Stay here. You're bringing the leg across the mat and then rolling the body through.
Ooh, that stretches those IT bands.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a really tight
If you want
spot
to go
here.
all the way down,
This gets a bigger stretch when you go down.
go down all the way. Or you could even bring that foot up And then
Oh, that's the
back.
ultimate.
The ultimate.
The
stretch.
ultimate stretch. Don't try this if you don't.
Yeah,
know
that's more
anything.
advanced,
This
but
is a
you know,
little
you never
more
know. Some
advanced.
people could be watching that, you know, have done yoga for a long time.
Yeah.
I am a certified yoga teacher, so I'm not just like throwing you guys into stuff. So you can
You just do what you can and
listen to your body, whatever it allows you to do.
don't push yourself too hard. Just go to the point where it feels like you're getting a good stretch.
Where it's
Hold
just
it.
enough.
Just enough. Try to spread this out more. This is super tight. This, my hamstrings right here.
Okay.
I need something for this.
We'll
Yeah, we'll do the other
Okay.
side. I'll check the other side. Super, super tight. But it's good because I think the longer you go and like just take deep breaths into the pose, like breathe into the stretch and release. Let out that
What
tension.
we do with restorative yoga, and then we can go ahead and you can come into downward dog again. Oh, good lord! And then I don't know if you're gonna want to switch to the other one, because you're still on the one side, and then you can squeeze that left leg through. Bring it through.
Oh, yeah.
And then same thing here. You can come down. You can bring one side is always going to feel tighter than the other. And you can bring the foot up and reach back, but that side's so tight. So it doesn't work on that side. And I traveled this weekend, so traveling just makes you feel like you can't move your body for whatever reason.
Right.
You just feel like so stiff.
Mhm.
So
Spend a lot of time sitting and
flexibility
standing and
is not
waiting.
flexibility, right? And while you're in these poses, again, like she was saying, you can breathe through this. When you're focusing on breathing and kind of focusing on the areas where you're feeling that stretch, focus on sending the breath to those areas, and it allows that muscle to relax and to stretch, allowing the gravity to do its thing just a little bit more with every exhale. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and tuck that. And then we'll move into downward dog one more time so we can get out of this. And then you can pedal up feet. We're gonna come to a seat. And then we're gonna do another hip stretch. So we're gonna move into a seated pigeon. So just bringing the right foot in. I'm sure everyone's maybe done this stretch before. So we're just gonna stay here. And then when you're ready, we're gonna take our foot that is already up. We're going to press it down. So you're gonna be sitting a little wonky if you're on a mat. We're gonna tuck this foot in. So you're gonna be doing like cow face or shoelace. So you want to try and stack the knees, but obviously not everyone is going to be able to do that. So just bring the legs in and just try to tuck this.
Twisted position.
Yep, and then you can also just bring the forehead to the knee. That allows, again, gravity to allow the hips to stretch a little bit more. This is one of my favorites. I feel like it just feels really good.
Mhm.
And like seated pigeon, you can even do like in a chair. Like if you're sitting, let's say you work at a desk, and you can just bring that foot up and do like seated pigeon in a chair for a little bit, stretch out. And when you feel ready, we're gonna assist the leg in coming back over. So you wanna help your leg over. You don't wanna move super quick when we're in these poses that we're holding a little bit longer. If you need a windshield wiper the knees to release any tension. That's good.
This is also like called I think the can Pilates. You go side to side. Can.
I always end up walking, like traveling down my mat.
It's
like,
all over the place. And then we're gonna switch that. So now we're gonna bring our left leg up.
This one feels a little tighter than the other one.
Yeah, right. One's dead.
Mhm.
And then my left side's super tight.
Something on here. Not show any card readings too, sure. Yeah, we did a few card readings. We just felt like doing a little yoga stretching too. So I might get back to that. We just go with the flow. We're wild and free. Intuitive. And then the same thing, we're gonna take that foot, bring it down to our mat. If you want to turn, so you're on your mat or whatever. And then down. The ass machine. I have a friend that can stack her knees like perfectly. Oh,
Yeah, whenever I see her, I'm like, how? Like, it just looks like someone just like,
pretzel.
yeah.
No.
I love listening to this. I can totally fall asleep, like, just listening to little crackles.
Mhm.
And when you're ready, go ahead and assist. Release it. And again, windshield wiper the front.
feel like we're doing a quick chorus line. One singular sensation. And then we're gonna come to our backs and bring them up. So we're gonna allow them to fall to one side, but we are going to grab our foot. Like this. Yep, so
It's back.
you're letting, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, tight. Really, really tight.
Oh, damn, you're doing both?
Girl.
She's doing both straight back. Freaking beast.
Not like that, you silly goose.
Oh,
No, just like letting it fall to
I'm
the
looking
side.
at the screen.
Going to the
Maybe you
side.
should be in the middle because, like, you can see right in the middle. You're leaving it. You should go in the middle of the show. Because I'm looking at the screen. I was like, I couldn't tell what you were doing. It looked like your foot was. Let me see what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what I thought I was doing. What you were saying, but obviously I was doing something different.
We just let the
But you
legs.
should come in here because then you're going to be in the middle of the screen. 'Cause I was looking at the screen and I'm like, what's your foot doing? I think this might be doing it. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3,
Alright.
Okay. Okay, let me see what you're doing. 'Cause,
So we were just
I missed
putting
that.
our legs to one side, and then we're like catching our tail, if you think of it that way. So we're just allowing this to.
so
come up
one
to the
side is down and one is to
Yeah.
the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, don't assume we all know these yoga positions. Some of these, I don't know.
No, sometimes that's. I was like, wait a second.
So you're holding one leg back and one is just to the side.
It's
So
kind
you
of
like
like
if you
kind
go
of.
do a rabbit, the rabbit. You
So,
know,
like, when
remember
you-
the dance move?
So when
Something
you
like
bring,
that.
so if both of your legs are up,
Uh-huh,
and then you allow them both to fall to one side,
okay.
and then you're just trying to chase like your tail. So, like, it makes sense.
Your tail is your foot.
Your foot.
Okay. Okay, I think I might be doing what you're doing, but I'm not sure.
Almost.
Yep, and then
Stick your-
try to allow that hip to come back.
This to come back this
Yeah,
way.
but as you're grabbing your foot,
I'm not
if
sure.
possible.
I'm not sure it's gonna do that.
I'm like,
Might not go that way. Take some adjusting movements on the
position is not always take it to the other side. It should just be
okay, other side.
and the same thing.
The other leg.
You're just allowing this
Back.
hip pretty much to lay open, and then
Okay. So where do you feel this most? I feel it like on my front calf, quads, yeah. Quads.
Yep.
That's where I can feel it. Okay, now I get the position.
I think it's break time.
Mm.
No, are you going right? Legs?
Let me grab our knees too.
Okay, alright. I was totally not doing what you were doing. But that's I don't know. I feel like that in class sometimes, like if I'm not following along, I'm like, what do they do? I keep
Like,
doing
wait, what did
this.
they do?
Well, especially because like I don't know the names of all the poses, like you know, and
Kinda,
then some,
sorta.
and there's always like something new that pops up, like, oh, this is not quite something I've done. So
New stuff.
yeah, because like I originally never even took classes. I read books and things, and I just kind of taught myself, and I did my own thing with like breathing in the position. Like I would do like, okay, 4 breaths or 8 breaths or hold into that position as long. I just did my own thing. And it wasn't until years later where I went in a class and like, oh, no, I had like a private instructor and they said, oh, okay, they correct my position or this. But sometimes in a whole class, I'm like, oh my God, this is fast paced sometimes and up and, you know, all this stuff. I'm like, that's just not what I'm used to because I just kind of made my own
Own little
My own
going through it.
routine of various things, you know. Actually, it was a yoga journal, if you ever read that.
Yeah, I've gotten a
Magazine.
few of yoga journals.
Yoga journal, and they had, it was an article, Christy Turlington, and she had a little series, and I did kind of that, and I added my own, but it was, you know, like the warrior, the warrior pose, that, I know that was in there. The tree pose. A lot, you know, some of them that seem so simple can actually be really hard if you sometimes.
Well, especially when you're there for, you know, a few breaths.
Mhm. Yeah,
You feel the burn.
Oh my God, I lost an earring.
right there.
Is it there? Ugh. This one. I
Oh,
just
that's
took out
big. You
this
should be
side.
able to find it.
If you've seen an earring,
Okay.
call 867-5309
I
and
still
let
haven't
me know
found
where
my
it's at.
my pendulum that was that necklace from India, the pink tourmaline.
You found it?
No, I still have not found it. Like it just disappeared, and then the other pendulum hit me in the head, so I just started using that pendulum. But I don't know where the other one went. It's like mysteriously disappeared.
When her friends were coming?
Yeah.
You said it was on quick?
I'm doing some free flow. This is one I thought I made up, but maybe is this a yoga pose or did I just make this one up?
No, people do that.
Mhm. I used to do that all the time when I was little.
It feels good.
There was a girl in school that could do that, but she could take her arms all the way around. She would like pop one up, join.
Hop, lag, and drop it.
Mm.
This is also a good one for the hips
Yeah, and balance.
and balance. Yeah, this is like pretty challenging
And
to
balance.
balance here. I don't know what it's called, but it does those hips. Gets those hips loosened up. Yeah, there always seems to be one side that's tighter than the other. This side is whoo-wee, tight in my hips. Whew. And just, well, you can't, I'm not far enough back because you can't see the front. Or you can't see like above my head from this
You
angle.
get cut off.
Yeah, I'm cut off right now. So that would have to go maybe like that on top of there. If I try that. It slips. I slip in that position. Oh, what is, can I do this one that's like that?
Eagle pose.
That's the eagle pose. This is a good one too.
That one. I do that one a lot for balance. It's supposed to be the same leg that's wrapped around as the same arm that goes over. Other way.
I always do things backwards because I just did the other one backwards. Now I gotta do it. That's
Yeah,
way backwards.
backwards again.
I gotta do it backwards again.
Which backwards?
It's the same leg, same arm.
I know, but it's easy for the leg to go over, but which way's over?
Uh,
This
Or
Or
under,
this way.
technically. So the same leg that's going over is the same one that's getting. Yeah. And goes over in front of the body. Airplane.
Airplane.
A lot of these are physical therapists. As
This
we do.
is one.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this.
This is
Kitty
the one.
girl.
Right.
I sent you this one and a little sticker. It was like me holding myself up.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I did it for 1 second. Boom.
Like I did. But you use your bar, right? Often?
Oh, I use my ballet bar. That makes this a lot easier. Freestanding balance. This is a lot harder. The bar is nice for assisting.
We used to do. So, have you ever done Birds of Paradise? I don't even know if I could do it.
I don't like I said, I don't know what they're called, but I just know.
So this one is the Birds of Paradise, which I think is really pretty to get into. But you would like start here, so you would start in like a warrior pose, and then you would wrap this hand here, reach behind
What?
your back. You step forward,
I don't think I can do this.
and then you lift.
I don't even know how you're doing
This
that right
leg
now.
up.
This, you look like you're in India right now doing something. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, don't try this one at home.
I know.
Trust me, this is advanced because I've
Yeah.
never attempted this. This
So,
one.
but then you would come here, and then you would lift. But it is way too late in the day to be doing all that. But the most I got is like one of these. This I used to do in like cheerleading, which I don't even think I can extend my leg all the way.
Oh, that's what I was just. What was that called?
There's like,
I can't do those.
Huh?
I can't do any of that.
See this
I
leg is
can't
too-
do-
This
I
one's
used to be able
tighter.
to do dancer pose, but
This
oh my
is
god,
tighter.
I feel
Well, the dancer pose. That's the one. At one point,
the one that you can
I
get
took
all
it to the
way
back
up.
of my head, but that was for.
If I was like
Few seconds.
warmed up, then I could
Well-
like do it, but I'm not warmed up.
I was also.
I have to be warmed up to do those things.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. I guess I will end the stream.
Oh, we didn't say bye.
Oh, you can say goodbye on there still. It's not ending. Thanks for your.
All right, guys, it is like late and we are gonna go to bed. We got drives home, some of us. So have a good night and we'll see you guys again. Bye.
Bye.
End.